TV station typically has a much smaller staff than a newspaper because we don't have all of that to fill all those pages. We don't have a lifestyle section. We do have sports, weather, and news, but a certain amount of seconds per story, and we're done. So, managing editor, my role is to, one, help with story development and content throughout the day, and manage the reporters and what they're coming back with, and fact check and all of that. Although my fact checking is not nearly as detailed as newspaper fact checking, but we probably have fewer serious hard facts to check in television because we're briefer. We're not big, long, however many inches of copy. So our morning, our station, the news staff starts at about 9:30 in the morning, except for, of course, the overnight shift that's producing the morning show. They come in at midnight, and then the morning anchors come in at like 3:30 in the morning or something like that, and they will do the morning show and the noon. But the daytime that we're kind of working toward the 6 o'clock, and we have a 7 o'clock news too. And we have a 10:30 a.m. shift that starts. So 9:30 is most of the daytime reporters in Lynchburg. We also have reporters in Danville and Roanoke because we have to cover a big circle of viewing area, and a lot of places to cover within. That can be challenging too. But so 9:30 meeting, and everybody is supposed to come to the table in the morning meeting with at least 3 story ideas, 3 solid, turnable, decent story ideas, not just the grass is growing and I think we should do a story on how many people need to cut their grass right now. Really doable story ideas. Years and years ago, we used to have a structure where we would just simply look at the day book. Do you all have a day book where like events are coming up, so you post things that you want to go cover? How do you
We have a staff meeting on Thursdays, and we sort of do the same thing. We look at what's coming up, and we look at our storyboard.
Who keeps track of what's coming up?
Who keeps track of what's coming up?
Mm-hmm.
Jenny does. Jenny keeps track of it.
She's got a lot of jobs there, huh?
She does have a lot of jobs, and that's why she had conditions for continuing her job. But and that's why Cameron's taken over so many of the new ones.
I think that you need a centralized computer system where everybody can enter events into, that you found out next week is a fundraiser for a classmate that has cancer, or and just get it in there so that there's one centralized place that everybody can enter what they've heard on the street, or a city council meeting is coming up that affects Lynchburg College or whatever.
It's true, because the only time we ever do that is in 411. The editorial board gets together right before the staff meeting, and we talk about possible story ideas coming up.
Things can slip through the crack. You can.
You're right. We
that's a good idea.
One of those.
We have a computer system that's made for newsrooms. So I'm not sure what you have where everybody can get in and enter entries.
We could use Moodle for that.
Or like